This is the weather forecast video for Monday, October the 10th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see some cloudiness with some showers and isolated thunderstorms across the plain states with the storm system there. Some clouds with some showers across the southeast with a disturbance there, and a new storm system moving into the Pacific Northwest. Watch warning map from just before midnight. Some frost advisories over eastern Colorado into far western Kansas, some freeze advisories over New Mexico, and a dense fog advisory over the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle. Otherwise, the rest of the nation is fairly quiet. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days to Friday evening at 7 o'clock shows the heaviest amounts of rain will be east of the state now, where, especially over the Atlantic coast, where lots of rain is possible, upwards of 3 to 4 inches, while here, maybe upwards to 3/4 of an inch. Here's the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. today. You can see a dip in the flow over the Dakotas with the southwesterly winds still aloft over the state. With that, we could see still a few showers, mainly west of Interstate 35. To the east, it'll remain dry, sunny with some increasing clouds and highs in the 70s to near 80 degrees. As we head into Tuesday, the rain moves in, but it's fairly scattered or isolated, 20 to maybe 30% chance. Highs dip back into the 60s to lower to middle 70s depending on where you are. Wednesday, better chance of some showers and maybe an isolated clap of thunder. Highs in the 60s to lower 70s. The chance of rain looks to be about 30 to maybe 60%. Thursday, the storm system moves off into the Great Lakes states. Winds shift to the northwest. Highs in the 60s to maybe around 70. We head into Friday. We still dry. Still some northwesterly winds, about 5 to 10 miles an hour, and highs in the 60s under mostly sunny skies. We head into Saturday. Model wants to show maybe a disturbance moving in that could kick off a shower or so. We may say some increasing clouds and maybe a sprinkle at best. But by Sunday, this disturbance becomes more apparent with some moisture as we get some showers and maybe even a clap of thunder or two, with highs in the 60s to lower 70s with rain chances around 40%. Week from today, that we have a vortex over northern Ontario into Hudson Bay with a northwesterly flow aloft. The surface, high pressure begins to move in, cooler air temperatures maybe below normal, highs maybe dropping back into the 50s to lower 60s with the frontal system moving off to our east. We head off further into Voodoo, October the 20th. Big trough over the Great Lakes states with a north to northwesterly wind aloft coming from Canada. What that does, that brings the 540 line into the tri-state region in northeastern Iowa and some moisture, which could mean some cold rain, maybe even a mix possible. We'll have to see on that. Further, the 22nd, that trough moves off into New England. A new one comes roaring in from the northwest on this fast flow coming from west to east. With that, another disturbance, another chance of some showers, maybe a clap of thunder, with highs rebounding a little bit, at least back into seasonal ranges of the 60s to near 70. And at the end of the forecast on October the 25th, trough over the Pacific Northwest, another dip over the northern plain states with another over the Canadian Maritimes. The surface, frontal system moving through with some showers and cooler conditions following, with the 540 line dipping into central and southern Minnesota. So some active and possibly cooler weather is ahead. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.